Oh, sorry.
It's okay. Rolling sound.
Should this be like a little bit more that way? Because like I do kind of want to just like sit up and I just push the couch back. It's fine.
Chanson's bouncing around in his seat.
Scene 1, take 1.
And then you're looking over here. Is she looking?
Look at Mom.
Okay.
Tell me a little bit about your musical background.
I grew up in North Attleboro up until I was in 2nd grade, but I do remember like being pretty apt to like listening to music. I do like remember I'd play piano at our both grandparents' houses because they both had like some sort of keyboard there. They really showed me how important music was to just family and stuff like that, because it seemed like they were like very happy because of it, and it made me feel like, oh, maybe if I do that, I'll probably be happy. I started playing piano in kindergarten, and then from there I went all the way to middle school, which is where I started doing some vocal stuff. I started singing more in high school. I started having to sing for choir, and I eventually ended up going and singing at the Massachusetts District Choir. Yeah, so that's basically my extent of playing. At UMass Lowell, I'm a part of an all-male a cappella group. Their name is Hawkapella, so like a hawk. We do a lot of self-arranged stuff. We don't really outsource to get good arrangements because the people in our group usually write pretty solid stuff. Not all of them are music majors either. Like some of them are like chem majors or business majors. I could joke with them off the bat, and they really seemed like guys I could get to know and would learn a lot from, so I'm like really glad that they accepted me in. My piano instructor for my applied lessons invited me to Boston to go play. She's chosen different students that she thinks like sound good, essentially, and she's having them play in this thing that has like Keith Jarrett jazz improv type stuff that people are gonna do, and then it also has different pieces that she just asked other students to do. So she chose me to do one of them. That's what I'm gonna go do.
Who studied classical music for a while and had beautiful tone, so I would like him to participate, and hopefully it would be the student of Keith Jarrett music in the future. It is Janson. And he's going to play the Nocturne of Chopin, and I hope you enjoy as well. Thank you.
I get a lot of inspiration from people in like Hawkapella because they're always working hard. They really care about what they're doing, and it really pays off in the end. I do feel like I had to overcome just like the very not supportive atmosphere for the arts. It didn't really make me question like whether I wanted to do it or not. It was more like, how do I prove to people that like this is worth my while and like it's worth the school's while? We definitely have seen high schools which are like these huge places and have like well-funded music programs with tons of students. The resources they have are just like astronomically bigger than anything I've ever seen at my high school or definitely middle school. If I could do anything in my life, it would be like working hard and getting what you put into it out of it, I guess. I remember like when I was little, I'd always think about like, what if I was like born in a different country? Like, there's no way you're the same person. You speak a different language. You can't go the same places. Who you are is like it is both genetic and environmental, but like obviously if both of those things are different, you are a different person. I definitely feel lucky to be here and with the parents or just environment. I feel as though it's definitely been pretty great that I was able to be born here.
Sure.
So if you want to be a musician, don't underestimate the power of just working hard, but also don't underestimate yourself and know when to turn down something. But if you can do something, do it. Yes, that's all I have to say.
Thank you.
You're welcome.